Hi everybody, it's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411, and welcome to the Pleasant Twins Operation Friendship. This is a brand new Pleasant View, completely unplayed. I did do two small things. One is to place their grandparents, and the second is to add all three vacation neighborhoods. Now I'm going to do this a little backwards than the way most people would play, so we are going to visit the oldies first. So the first thing we notice is that both Coral and Herb have decent relationship with both Mary Sue and the girls, but they don't actually know Daniel. They wouldn't approve of him anyway. So let's go ahead and buy a vacation home, Herb. There we go. And we're going to go to Takamizu and buy one of the ones that I created, which is 16,927. Okay, great. And now let's book a vacation. And even though he knows Lilith well enough, he can't invite her along, and my guess is because she's in a pissy mood. So we'll go for 7 days, 6 nights with Coral and Mary Sue. And take her to Asian Retreat. Yes, that's what we want to do. Okay, so the ride came for them. Let's just go to Takamizu. Okay, so this is a tiny little super lot. And the reason I say it's a super lot is let's watch their needs. And it is completely stocked with everything they could possibly need. Let's have both of them go here and watch their needs, particularly Herb's, because watch this. Come on, Herb, you can get there. And watch those needs go up, because there are, in this room, over 200 journalism awards. Now, they only have a friendly relationship with their daughter. She is actually adopted, and you know that through looking at their memories. They only have a friendly relationship with her. Our goal here is to get our relationship with her up and also with the twins. So the first thing I want to do is give Mary Sue something constructive to do. So I'm going to send Herb fishing real quickly and ask her to join you. While Coral, why don't you study some cooking, because that's the kind of thing that a good homemaker does. And yay, he likes nature. All right, great. And now Herb, you're not going to actually continue doing that. I am going to have you study actually, you like that? We're going to have you study cleaning. Excellent. And now that you've got that, because I set your secondary aspiration to knowledge, I want you to go to the computer to meet someone new. Coral, you're doing great. Matter of fact, Coral, you are in gold. So we are going to move this bad boy over here. There's, oops. There we go. Lot of aspiration objects as on this lot. So Coral, yes, great. Why don't you go switch this to fall? All right, and now Mr. Herb, you may study cleaning because it will bring you joy, because that is part of your predestined hobby, which is nature. Okay. There we go. Set that to fall, my dear. And now that that's set to fall, I need you to prolong this season forever. And now it will always be fall on this lot in Takamizu Village. And now, sweetheart, you are actually going to go actually we're going to put on some cool shades. And you are going to admire your daughter. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's nice to finally unwind a little, and she's got a good relationship. Let's go ahead and get her started fishing again and ask Mary Sue to join you. Give her something constructive to do, and now that we're doing that, time for more study. Actually, I changed my mind. You're not going to study. We are going to have you put on cool shades, and then you're going to call. We're going to start with Angela, just to talk. And when you're finished with that, we will call Lilith, also with the cool shades. There we go. All right, and we'll do that on a daily basis. We'll do one quick call with them every day for the next 7 days. And because Herb now has all of his cleaning, he will build his nature enthusiasm faster. He will learn how to, oh, good job. He will learn how to fish faster. And Coral, you can start learning how to clean too, because you'll enjoy that. As a matter of fact, why don't you use this book, because you'll put the other one away. And he's also going to pick up some cash, because this is a great little cash building hobby. Mary Sue is actually picking up some cash, and they're building friendship in a much more organic way than... There we go. See, he's 100 in friendship with her. And what is his personality? He is a 6 in nice, and she is also a 6 in nice. Oh, you've already got all of your cleaning. Great job. And Herb has earned his first level of fishing. Good job. Continue doing that. And Coral, why don't you do some fishing as well? Oh, it's chilly out. And since I don't have to do pesky things like eat, sleep, or pee, because their needs stay completely high on this lot, I'm not going to worry about it. But they're picking up some cash with fish in their inventory, so I will have them fish until they drop to green, at which point they will start working on some more skills. And Herb has reached his maximum enthusiasm in nature, which is amazing for him, even though he didn't get the bonus. That's fine. And in studying charisma, Coral has just revealed that she is into what is it? Film and literature. Wonderful. We love that for you, Coral. There we go. And now I will buy a telescope for her so she can desire to earn more charisma skills. And once your Sims have quite a few fish in their inventory, this little guy shows up because he's interested in those fish. And now Coral has a pretty high relationship with Mary Sue, so we're actually going to have her put on the cool shades and do a quick back rub, because that is good for 10 lifetime points, which is awesome, and that helps build their relationship even faster. And because I have season installed, I just got slapped with a burning tree. But that's okay. It's going out. And now, after several days, Mary Sue and Coral's relationship is very high. It's 100-100 from Mary Sue's point of view and 195 from Coral's. So since Herb is currently occupied fishing, I am going to have Coral encourage Mary Sue in niceness. This will help Mary Sue's relationship with Daniel. And also, Mary Sue's relationship with Daniel is normalizing. Just stack those up. This is parenting her child the way she never did when the child was first adopted. Now, the effectiveness of encouragement is actually dependent on three things. Number one is how extreme a sim is in the trait. And neither Coral nor Herb are extreme. They're only a 6. It's also based on their relationship between the two. And the other is based on the age difference between the two. Now, there's only one age group difference. And Coral is not particularly extreme, so it's a relatively slow progression, but it is better than if I didn't keep it high, which is why I wanted this high. So because of the Coral not being extreme and the only one age group difference, it took a while, but Mary Sue is now a 10 in nice, up from 3, so she is truly pleasant. Just saying, she's pleasant. And they have about 12 hours of vacation left, so we are going to grab this map that's over here on the wall and stick it in Coral's inventory and go see the old man. And this place is absolutely perfect. Can't wait to come back. So, Coral, why don't you pour some tea? And Herb, you can do that as well. You'll both get the option. All right. You don't need to continue serving it. That's not necessary. Coral, you are the... All right. And now, why don't you talk, impart knowledge, charisma? You should have been able to impart cleaning, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. And now, anybody that's within range should actually be able to get this, but let's have you listen to the dragon legend. And it might show up in Mary Sue's, but there we go. And now let's just go home. By home we mean the Asian retreat. Okay, and after a week's vacation, Herb and Coral are ready to go home. They've each gotten quite a few skills up from where they were. I wasn't worried about perfection, but they got that. Plus, let's sell off the last of what... Oops, I did not want to sell that. That was her scroll. There it is. There we go. And he also has a scroll and a map to the pagoda. All right. So... yeah, and we'll sell those. This new PC is a lot faster than the old one, so I have to make sure I don't accidentally delete things. There we go, and they were just over 1,600. Now they have 40,000. That's not a bad week's vacation. Okay, they have returned home. And we will choose productive, refreshed, and carefree. Because we don't need to forgive anyone, they don't work, and we don't want that je ne sais quoi. We'll apply it to everybody. And now we will start another vacation right away. Coral will be the one to do so. 7 days, 6 nights, and this time she is going to take Herb, Lilith, and Angela. And we will go back to the Asian retreat. And we are back in Takamizu. Now we've got the twins. This is very important. We're going to have Herb start fishing right away and ask the twins to join him before they have an opportunity to interact with each other. Gives them something to do. Let's check out their relationship with each other. Okay, they're at -50, -50 for each of them. Okay, that's great. Not a problem. And now the point is they will actually start getting to know each other. And Coral, time to get going on that. All right, Coral, what do you need to do? Let's see. Angela's in great shape. Coral, yeah, okay. You come over here, and this will develop their relationship. It's not as important. She's actually got a pretty good relationship with both Lilith and Angela. And, oh, and Angela's getting happier because she's making friends, and Lilith is also making friends. And look, their relationship is normalizing through no effort of my own. And now the lifetime is a lot harder, but getting the daily in good shape is a big deal. And look, we've got 31. So we'll get them to a, oh, it's nice to finally unwind. Lilith became friends with, looks like Herb. Oh, and even Angela. Nice. This is taking very little effort on my part. Less effort for me, the better. And Coral, why don't you go dance at the ballet bar? I like ballet best for fitness. It doesn't do as much for changing their body shape, but it gets them the dance skill. And Herb, why don't you gain a mechanical skill? That would be great for you. Okay. And the girls will work on their... Okay. Okay, and Herb... Oh, that was more than I intended for you to get. That's fine. Back to that. And Coral, great. And what's your next... Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to let you continue dancing because Grandpa needs a better relationship with them. And Coral just finished her 10th point of body, which was all dance, so she's got the bust to move. Sadly, an adult cannot do that on a teenager, but they do have an inside joke because she's worked at her relationship during their vacation with Mary Sue. She's going to tell an inside joke to Lilith. Oh, and she got the boingy boingy. Okay, why don't you tell an inside joke to Lilith? Okay, Lilith, drop the fishing pole, please. An inside joke has the same benefit as bust to move and a back rub when paired with the cool shades. So your relationship with her is pretty good, all right? And I am going to have you start to encourage Lilith in niceness because she really needs it. Oh, nice. Okay, but I need you to occupy her. All right? And you encourage her. I don't think... Oh, no, it looks like Angela is determined to... Okay, we'll do something else. In past history, if they were watching TV, she wouldn't interrupt. So let's go ahead and encourage niceness again. Okay, there we go. It doesn't interrupt TV. It interrupts fishing, which is strange. But there we go. And we're going to get Lilith up to a 10. Now, both Lilith and Angela have a natural niceness of 4, but Lilith has been encouraged down, and Angela has been encouraged up. But, okay, and let's see. Yeah, because she was down to 3, and Angela has nice of 5. So Angela's basically neutral, and Lilith was mean, or grouchy, as we could say. But it'll go faster with Lilith than it did with Mary Sue because of a greater age difference. There we go. And Herb and Angela are working on their relationship while Coral is encouraging Lilith. Hey, you don't need to play punch you, punch me. That's a silly game. And it's annoying. And after a little bit of effort, Lilith now has 10 points in nice, just like her mother. And now, why don't you answer that phone there, because that annoys me, Coral. No? Okay. And now Coral will encourage Angela after, you know, sharing an inside joke. There we go. And Herb, you work on your relationship with Lilith. What is your relationship with Angela? Or, yeah, Angela, it's 126, actually 96-26. Good. Nice relationship with her. And now Coral will encourage Angela in niceness. So they've got a good base relationship now. Their lifetime relationship isn't going to be great, but their daily relationship is good. And once Lilith or Angela is fully encouraged, neither of them will engage in negative behaviors autonomously unless all of their needs are really low, which of course right now they're not because they're here. And that is how I get my pleasant twins to be friends without any cheating whatsoever. Of course, it doesn't hurt that I have this awesome little vacation lot. And for the record, yes, I did build it myself, and I didn't use any cheats. I just had lots of people come here and bring journalism awards that they had earned. All right, they are 2 days into their vacation with the twins, and the girls are both 10 and nice. There's Lilith. There's Angela. Their relationship is 100 daily, -50 lifetime, but that's okay because this is a good, solid relationship. Now I'm actually going to do something here. Oh, okay. I am going to grab one of these cool shades and stick it in Coral's inventory. And we're going to go ahead and just give that as a gift. There we go. And that way when I go to play them, they've got cool shades because they don't have points. Well, they might actually have some points, but I can't check. They didn't have many when I started, but they've got some because they both had filled some once while we were here. But there we go. That's a great start for a relationship, and after that, it's all on them. And I will see you soon in the pixelated world. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And that's all I have to say. VK out.